Yo. Oh, I've been idling for too long. Well, welcome to the NBA 2K stream. Why do I have to start my first game with a loss? Why? Why? I should have said it. But it is what it is. Oh. I think the next thing I'm gonna upgrade is my just dunk or my 3-point over there.
So the Bucks win the tip. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Stewart. He's averaging about 6 points per game. MP, that one's good. And something to consider here with MP, Grant. A lot of his training is done on the blacktop, even in the middle of an NBA season.
NBA, you must have a great agent to get a contract that allows you to play street ball during the season. But MP is passionate about it, and it's helped his game indeed. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
And a huge sigh of relief for the Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension will continue to be the franchise for years to come. Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Knocks it loose. On the wing, MP. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
I cross-look Giannis up, though.
Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Fires in the triple. Middleton's got 9 for Detroit. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Lopez. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Pistons trailing. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he goes in for the dunk.
See, if I had a Lopez on
takes
my
this
team,
responsibility.
Milwaukee timeout.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He added 29 points and went to work on defense, challenging every shot near him. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't
Shooting scared.
It's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Holiday's checked in for Nora. And the switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in.
If I'm being honest, these types of moves are not in his arsenal, and it showed right there.
MP, the pass to Diallo. Back to MP. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Now here's MP. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Once MP goes on the attack, I mean, he's tough to stop. He just misses the contact entirely.
Here's Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez against Stewart. Back to Connaughton. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Connaughton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP against Holiday. Here's Connaughton. Middleton outside. Pass to Hill. Fires the 3. And that comes off.
Of course, I saw the with my animation.
And the Bucks lead by 18.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Lopez. MP. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Connects from downtown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
MP, the pass to Diallo. MP against Holiday. Pass to Stewart. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Grant with it to halt the run. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Stewart.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks. With the score, your Bucks 37, the Pistons 23.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful
Soon I
for
will be
everyone
making
who
a
supported me
shot.
over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized, you know, the greatest ever.
DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Goes up on the baseline, off the left rim and out.
Yo,
The
if
Bucks
Lopez
shooting about
wasn't there, I'd
48%
be
from the
killing
floor.
that
Pretty good.
fucking guy. Lopez is killing me.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's the drive. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
No one eats up more
Giannis only has
ground on the
one
drive
move.
than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Grant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the
the
East
hell
has
happened to
gotten
my guy?
tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting, thank you. Outside Holiday. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. MP, the pass to Diallo. Here's Cunningham to the paint. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. He launches a 3. That's good.
Get me off
From
the
Holiday on the assist by Middleton.
Please,
Holiday's got 6 points.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
DiVincenzo against MP. Pass to Stewart. Lopez with the steal. Middleton from the outside. Rebound Detroit. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside for Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Diallo on the wing.
I don't really have much problem.
Now MP.
Oh my god.
Tries to break his ice. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
It's still early. 1 for 4 starts in the half. That's a bad sign, if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Lopez, and that one drops. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nerf Lopez, please.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Pistons substitution.
I'm being punished.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Isaiah Stewart. Hayes is out there with Frank Jackson. It's Amadou Diallo. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
DiVincenzo finds Allen. Antetokounmpo against Stewart. Great move there. That spin was something else. Antetokounmpo's got 13 in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defense.
Where are you?
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. 1:51 left in the final quarter. MP against Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. MP, the pass to Stewart. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Outside Holiday.
I wondered while I was pump faking earlier.
Pass to Lopez.
No reason.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And how's that for a response? MP wasting no time, dropping a triple of his own there.
Allen can't get it to go. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against MP. Jackson, the pass to MP. Misses the three. Antetokounmpo against MP. Antetokounmpo outside. And so it's
It's the Pistons to start out. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved.
Can't Michael Jordan
It's not
in the
just the
audience.
athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why
gotta be
you're
a statement
seeing load
game.
management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by MP.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Ball sets a screen for Hayward. He takes it in, and Hayward gets the stop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense. Gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Bouknight. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Bouknight.
Tremendous activity there from MP, doing whatever he can to distract the shooter, and actually doing a pretty good job of it.
And the dunk by MP. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
Here's Bouknight following the basket by MP. And it's Washington missing. Now MP. 11 points last game. The pass to Stewart. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. They get it back. Stewart. And he banks in the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Into the lane. Bouknight, no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Fires the 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
To the inside. Cunningham kicks to MP. Here's Stewart. Goes up and lays it nice.
Man, I can't get that jab.
You know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backcourt.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it.
Pistons shooting at 50% in a decent groove. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up of the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. Bouknight out there with Oubre, and it's Plumlee in its center. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks really had a nice effort. Finished with 11 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And the big news for MP, he has struck a shoe deal. GA, you knew it was just a matter of time for the rising star.
Adidas looking to sign the biggest stars. They liked MP, and I think that'll be a tremendous...
Picked his pocket. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hayward goes in, and that one good. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Hayward has an opportunity to get straight line to the bucket. He can really move. Gets inside and gets to his spot for his shot.
MP kicks to Grant. Pass to Stewart. The three from MP. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Plumlee with the screen. Jackson against Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Bridges inside. Guarded by Jackson.
What a great block that time from MP.
Washington's checked in for Bridges. Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Lee. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Washington. Hook night, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
1:56 left in the first half. Now, here's Oubre. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Charlotte moving the ball around. Good.
Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Some changes for Charlotte.
I'm coaching. Have to bench me for that. My bad.
35. The Pistons, 33.
Has done in this one, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for Detroit, Cunningham is out there with MP.
What's good, Timmy? How are you?
Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Grant, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. MP right side. Baseline jumper, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike from mid-range.
Ball dishes to Hayward. Over Diallo. That one off the back iron and out. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Hayward passes to Washington. Hayward outside. Driving in. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
When you think about being Instagram or a poster shot, Hayward's name isn't the first that comes to mind, but boy, that was impressive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Plumlee with a screen on MP. Hook night and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Passes to Diallo. MP outside. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Goes up the baseline. Booknight with the bucket. Booknight's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. On the wing, MP. 14 points for him. Inside, Umley with the steal.
I need to get off this goddamn
outside ball.
immediately.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hayward kicks to ball. To the paint. Here's Booknight. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's
Detroit calls timeout. All right. Lookers coming to the court. Come on,
Hornets leading by 11. Ball is the point with Booknight on the wing. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Pistons shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. MP outside. Driving to the basket. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Despite the foul impact, that allowed him to finish the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
We're not making that.
For the Hornets.
And they've made the long range.
Yo, we're losing to the fucking Hornets.
In this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That is his
MP. That's his first personal foul.
Down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Ball. Hayward outside. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time.
Yo, we're getting fucked up by the Hornets.
Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's MP for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert.
Oh my
because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Ball, the pass to Booknight. Out to the wing. From deep Washington. And it's the Hornets another 3.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Can't do nothing.
Here's Booknight. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Stewart checked in for the Pistons. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Booknight. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. And Hayward at the stop.
He's got some years on him now, Gordon Hayward.
My badge must be set. That's not career.
Here is Cunningham.
Pistons timeout.
MP deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by MP.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And he drives in. Booknight, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard.
James Booknight.
Okay.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Cunningham. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
Third team foul.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shooting foul. Two free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Booknight, and contact on the shot.
At the line, 4 shots. James Booknight. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And the Pistons with possession here. MP left side. Grant outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the...
66. The Pistons, 54. Thanks again, folks, for coming out.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got big news today in the basketball world. Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to him granting an interview to Candace Green of the Pin Down, confirming. First of all, I told y'all this was coming. Second of all, this kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career? And then to make it public like this. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? He's not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
A reminder that we are in season 1. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Whoops.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Get started, man. Let's get started. All right, don't forget the clock now. Hey, yo, that's for you. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, look at the clock. There you go. Hurry. Clock 2. Oh, get some. I got ball.
Let's go.
Oh no.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he's a ball, huh?
work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
Oh, this is gonna help me since I keep freaking releasing the ball too early.
Now we're rolling. Keep it going. Just like that.
Let's go.
Easy work. See you later. Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more.
You got it. Come on, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up.
That's how you do it.
Can't finish strong if you don't work on your stamina. Do some cardio, all right?
I can do that. So I was coming here to do anyway. Oh, the fucking sticks start freaking giving you resistance after a little while. That does start getting tiring. Hey. No. How are we both running on the same one? There's so many treadmills and we're both really running on the same one. It's crazy. We'll take it. think I'm allowed to like mess up once. I still get 4. If I mess up twice, I don't think I get it. There's that once. There's that twice. Oh, come on, you piece of... Alright, so twice. I can only mess up twice. Oh, thanks. It's one of those. It'll be over soon. Second on that. Definitely could. Damn it. I'll take 3. How do you get like faster than that? Maybe the other one's easier. Probably why my guy wasn't like dunking and going crazy on people that last match. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god.
the Pistons to start out. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players, you think?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these players are resilient. They get used to it pretty quickly.
And it's good for 2.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
Jackson finds Brooks. Grant against Jackson. Shoots over Grant. Goes back up. Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Brooks against Diallo. Brooks outside. Jackson with a screen on Diallo. Down low. It's tipped. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
I should have fucking dunked in his face.
Outside Jones. It's blocked. Here's Diallo. Pass to MP. Now here's Stewart. Adams covering. Back to MP. And there it is for him. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Jones with the ball. Diallo picks him up to the inside. Outside for Brooks. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The baseline J is off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to start. Inside. Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Diallo. Clock at 6. Jackson down low, covered by Diallo. Jackson gets the bucket.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, BA. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Now here's Brooks. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. On the wing, Bain, covered by MP. Adams high post. He's against Stewart. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Basket's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be.
Memphis trailing here. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Culver in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Culver. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
MP, the pass to Stewart. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Jones. Tillman with a screen. Jones with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Back to Jones. From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's gonna take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's a foul.
You ain't nothing. We're coming back. We're coming for you.
Memphis, Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. MP drives in. Nifty move. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Outside Jones with a 9-footer. That one's wide left. The Pistons leading. MP left side. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Jackson with a screen on Diallo. Culver outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he tries a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets did some very solid work. He dropped 19 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to...
Don't get used to that lead. You made my boys angry.
In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Oturu comes in for Adams, and it's Brooks in for Bain. And a switch here also for Detroit. Jackson, he's checked in for Diallo.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Brooks. Oturu can't hit. MP against Brooks. Here's MP. Brooks with the rebound. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Graham. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Now here's Brooks. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. No good with the triple. And here's Detroit. They're on a 9-1 run. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by MP. And now it's a 9-point Pistons lead.
You see the team-first attitude of MP, willing to give the ball up and involve his teammates.
Here's Oturu, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Brooks. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Brooks has got 5.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
From deep, MP. The shot won't fall. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Oturu. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Outside Jones. Jackson with it. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
24.
MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Jeremy Grant. MP is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP outside. Driving in. Diallo outside. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Back to Bain. Pass to Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Diallo. And that one's good. Brooks has got 7.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
MP outside. Now Stewart. Here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's MP. To the paint. Unloads from 13. Stewart, no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Here's Bain. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over MP. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Inside. Here's Grant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been great to see Jeremy Grant come into his own. He was once a terrific bench player, but now he's often leading the charge on the offensive end.
And it's Brooks missing. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. And count it. 8 of 14 now.
We ain't even trying yet. Not really.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. But would you say there's still room for Jeremy Grant to improve his game?
It is, Brian. You love to see him pick up a little bit more assists, be more of a dominant rebounder, but no player, especially Jeremy Grant, is ever done working on themselves.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Jackson. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP against Jackson. MP right side. Going inside. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Williams against Jackson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Adams. Over MP. No good. In and out off the rim.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Williams passes to Adams. MP against Brooks. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Here's Bain. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Brooks from outside.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
MP. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. Here's shot.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And he nails the third.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
MP against Brooks. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Nice move by MP to shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
And here's Jackson. Down low. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Jackson for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. Here's MP. Outside for Grant. MP outside.
Yo, watch it.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. 3-pointer, Stewart. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout call.
Second team foul.
8 left in the fourth quarter. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. And the switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in.
What's good,
Guys, I had a chance to
BMG?
find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team
Trying to
down
get
the
off the
stretch.
friggin'
Now,
Pistons.
they've just
Trying to
gotta
get a
go
trade
out
going. Hopefully it works.
That's his third personal
I'm in the
foul.
middle of it, but it keeps telling me to play game after game after game. So hopefully it happens pretty
And a
damn
moment
soon.
to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Inside, Adams, the pass to Brooks. Jackson against Grant. Jackson right side. Diallo against Brooks. Over Diallo. And again, Memphis no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the game. MP outside.
No, I don't want to go to the line. No. We ain't going to lose like this. Oh, no.
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
My guy is not
And the drive MP
built
has is evident.
for free throws.
This is a player that wants to be
He is
great
going to be built
and
for the
willing
city
to do whatever it takes.
and pro-am, but no free throws.
Outside Jones. Over Cunningham. And another miss by Memphis.
Grizzlies foul. Tyus Jones. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Jeremy Grant.
Puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an
Solid free throw shooting.
Here's Brooks. Jackson the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws.
You guys should have been trying to go for a 3. I don't know why the hell you're going for a 2.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 15 seconds left in the game.
Alex Jones. And that's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here we go.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
3-pointer Brooks. The rebound by Diallo. And they go to the
Stephen Adams. And that's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Is that it, coach? You took me out the last 6 seconds? All right.
God.
Let's go. I'm gonna work on getting my 3-ball maxed out. I need like 13,000 more. Trade yet? Trade yet? Nope. We're in January? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this when my trade happens? Because I can't go past here. I said I was going to go out nice. And I was like, oh, take your time and all. Blah, blah, blah. Man, it's been like 20 games since I requested the trade.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench, a few teams across the league now, Doris, are riddled with injuries.
It's why the salary cap comes into play, Kevin. Depth can be difficult to maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
Ross, that's good.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
MP passes to Grant. Over Ross. Stewart trying to get open. No good for Grant. Ross finds Anthony. Now Carter. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Misses the layup. And here are the Pistons. Here's MP with the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this is going on the highlight reel. MP getting creative with the ball to throw that defender off. A little soft in his game.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And I love how versatile.
I finally found a formula to make my guy actually good.
Rebounds, passes, and defending.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This
So with
guy
that being said,
can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I'll tell you, that's
my guy's only like half as good as he's gonna be
nice touch inside.
in like probably about a week. I'll get way more badges and stuff like that. My badges, I'm only like 1/3 or 1/4 of the way done.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. No good with the layup. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Ross with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Ross leading the charge. And the rejection by MP. On the corner. Rebounded by Anthony. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Ross.
Oh, come on. It's like things
Isaac
like that. I
outside.
can't wait to get off this team. things like
and
this
again,
too,
it's the magic from deep.
where they just come down and bang a three on my face, and my guys have
Jonathan
zero
Isaac
fucking
making
defense.
these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
MP against Ross. MP carries it down low. MP's got 6. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Coming off it.
And since my guys can't really catch any passes, I'm not really working out my playmaking badges too much, because you need to get like assists and such for that.
Orlando leading. Sadiq Bey is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's MP. And it's Joseph in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Ross for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here's Suggs following the bucket by the Pistons. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The pass to Ross.
I'm a ball hawk too. A career, that is.
He's coming off
I'm playing online.
point game against Philadelphia.
I'm very
Don't forget
teamwork.
how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP from the last time. Points, and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He performed really well.
My guy's not. I didn't put any attributes in my guys for
Nice work,
all the
David. Thank you.
attributes for
Great defense,
elsewhere. Because I'm never going to do free
He
throws
made a
off of playing
huge
online.
impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him
I
pegged at
cannot
6'9".
wait. The next category I'm about to max out my entire screen set.
Got that
Like 30,000. I'm at like 17,000.
Head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Ross passes to Isaac, and there it is for him. 8 points for Jonathan
Not
Isaac.
letting Orlando beat us.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's MP after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Isaac goes in. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist.
Pal.
Paint and continue to score consistently.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Grant, and it's Jackson in for Reggie Bullock. Orlando also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Isaac, and Wagner subbed in for Suggs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The match will take it.
Oh, we're winning by 1.
With the score, your Pistons 26, Magic 25.
The Pistons leading. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Anthony is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart trying to get open. A nice shot by MP.
Stewart's trying to get open.
MP's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Carter with a screen on Lee. Pass to Ross. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks.
Right, he pushed me out of bounds. What the fuck are you talking
if
about?
a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Passes it to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Lee. To the middle. And then Carter with the dunk.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
And stolen by Wagner. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020
Oh my
out of
God. I was
Villanova,
gonna say,
and he made an
I fucking
immediate
dare you to hit
impact
that.
for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching the surface.
You're right, they got a good
Coach,
one.
sit me out so I can
Reggie
calm
Bullock,
down.
he's checked in for Bay. And a switcher also for Orlando. Suggs, he's checked in for Wagner. Anthony kicks to Carter. Got a hand on it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Suggs passes to Anthony. And Ross with the slam.
Boy, you need to have the kind of vertical Terrence Ross has to take care of that basketball. My goodness, the alley-oop, a lot easier when he's on the receiving end.
Now, here's Stewart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his
first personal foul. First team foul.
second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
That's just sloppy.
Oh my God,
You
passing
can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Carter outside. Isaac outside. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6.
Way off.
That one falls coming on Anthony's
ball.
feet. Ross has got 9. Checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Lee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Orlando. Markel Fultz comes in for Anthony. Fultz against MP. Here's the pass to Diallo. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
All right, down by 5. Let's see. Here we go.
Back in with
Big
David
comeback.
Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bay. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's MP. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done
Jesus.
collectively.
And out of bounds.
Man.
Hey, MP, those lines out there?
Yeah. Heckler. 6 turnovers. That's why I have a fucking D+.
Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
D.
Fultz has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's stolen by Fultz. Wagner finds Fultz. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Well, think back to
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
there's certainly a lot of what ifs.
And so Fultz nails them both. Pistons trail by 9. And here's Diallo. MP. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Fultz against Stewart. Here's Anthony. Rebound, Detroit.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Throwing
Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Carter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
That's his second personal foul.
The aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all
See, like, I don't understand why he didn't
caused
stay at
and
the
the points
3-point
that
line.
have come
And
along
why would
with
you
those.
run in with me?
Now
with your
here's
guy
Lee.
After I just shook him.
MP outside. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
It'll be the Magic's ball.
I don't know.
Coming onto the floor.
Get me off this damn team.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Josh Jackson. David.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons' head athletic trainer. He told me that he's had to go through some bandages to slow the bleeding, but that it is just a minor cut on his head. And they count on him to provide.
That'll be a Pistons time.
Damn, 10 fucking points. Like, come on.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. MP left side. Pass to Bay. Pistons passing it around. Isaac against Grant. Stewart trying to get open.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Here's Fultz. Passes it to Wagner. Over in the corner, Isaac. Carter with it. And he converts the layup. 9 points for Wendell Carter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's MP. Stewart trying to get open. MP, no good. Here's Orlando now. They've gone on a 13-0 run. And finished off by Fultz.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's MP. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
MP against Fultz. The 3 from MP. He doesn't hit that
That's
one.
it.
And so it's Orlando.
That's the end of the game.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'm going to play more tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe.